Yo, it's your boy B back at it again. I just did a segment where we're talking about health and, driving and stuff like that. But I did want to go do a deeper dive on, a situation, not a situation, but, um, when I went to the doctor, I had a colonoscopy. So hard for me to say that. So I wanted to talk about the importance of getting a colonoscopy. First of all, I want to tell you what my experience was. So I was talking to my boy and my boy I was asking him, you went to go get your colonoscopy. How was it? And, it's such a hard thing to talk, with some guys because we don't think it's manly. Like you don't know what you don't know like, okay, let's get into the story. Let's get to the story. Okay, so I made my appointment. Uh, First of all, the doctor prescribed some liquid. It's in a gallon jug. You add water to it and you have to drink the whole thing before your appointment. This is like coming up to your appointment. So first of all, I made my appointment. He prescribed some medicine. The medicine is going to clear you out. During that time, a whole like day and a half, you can't eat anything. Maybe some pudding, pudding, also, what was I able? Some like ice, like, Italian ice, and broth, so basically nothing solid. The medicine is going to clear all the solid things out of you. And that medicine works 100%. I was, not to be, not to be vulgar or whatever, but it cleared out my system. By the time I got done, and it's a gallon. So you got to keep on drinking. You're forced to drink at least, I think maybe 3 to 5 cups at a time, but you have to drink that at a certain point. And by the end of the night, you're like, you're not using, when you use the bathroom, you're not sitting anything solid. Everything is going to be liquid, right? I know, gross. So took the medicine, cleared my system. Now me and my wife came with me. We went to the appointment, waited. They put me in the hospital garbs. You know how it is. You putting the thing behind you, you tying your ass is out. So my wife helped me tie it and everything. So now I'm waiting. I'm in the hospital bed. Uh, and we waiting, me and my wife, chopping it up. She's laughing at me, saying she likes to say goofy jokes or whatever, like, be careful because they might do something to you, because basically they're putting you to sleep. You don't know what's going on. So anyway, a nurse came and got me from the one waiting area and took me to the area where the colonoscopy was going to be performed. You go into a small room. They put the IV in your arm before all of that, before you get to that room. They put the IV in your arm. They hit you with the anesthesia. And what happens after that? I ain't gonna say you slowly, you quickly fall asleep. You feel yourself falling asleep. And when you're falling asleep, when I was falling asleep, I was like, huh, they got me. They got me. I'm done. I don't know what's going to happen next. Um, so while I'm in the process of falling asleep, they make me go on, they say, roll on your side. So you're on your side, your butt, your butt is exposed basically. And after that, you're out. Shortly after that, you wake up and they say, everything went good. The procedure went good. They're talking to you a little bit. You're kind of drowsy. And so they roll you back into the waiting area, and my wife was there, and she said, wow, that was quick. They had you in there for an hour and a half. And I'm like, hour and a half. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel anything. The time was quick, it just went by very quick. So just wanted to let you know that, it's not a hard process. It's something that we have to have. And we're going to go over, why you have to have it. Let's see. And I just pulled up some stuff. So, I want to know what I'm talking about. I don't want to just give you guys some information and not know what I'm talking about. So, I know it's not the sexiest topic out there, but trust me, this is just one that really, really matters. Okay. So what's going on? We have long hours behind the wheel, less movement, slower digestion. We're eating fast food. We're drinking caffeine, sitting all day, putting a lot of stress on our digestive system. Most drivers over 45, which is the age where your colon cancer risk starts to rise. Colon cancer is one of the most preventable cancers if you can catch it early. And that's why I'm glad I did mine early. Because like I said, they found one polyp and it wasn't cancerous, but it could have been in the future. The thing is, we take our trucks serious, maintenance every few months. We do the, the maintenance and make sure that the oil change and everything. And it's the same thing. We got to get our system checked as well. The colonoscopy is a test where doctor checks your colon for polyps or growths. It's painless and you'll be asleep, during the entire time. If they find anything, they can remove it on the spot before it becomes cancerous. You only need it every 10 years if your results are clean. In my case, since they did find a polyp, I'm most likely going to go either next year or the year after that. Whatever my doctor says, I'm going to take care of it because it's scary. I had a younger brother die of cancer, and he was afraid of hospitals. And as much as I used to tell him, like, man, go get checked, he didn't go get checked. And I lost my little bro. So that's why I'm like trying to promote everybody out there to go get checked. Let's see. I'm reading. So plan it during your home time. Of course, call your doctor's office, let them know you're over the road truck driver. Uh, you already know that. One thing that I do, and I'm glad I do it, is I eat Raisin Bran, Cheerios, things like that, like things with fiber, oatmeal, fruit, salads. It helps. It helps process and keeps your colon clean. Um, Exercise is also good. Walk a few laps. Of course, we talked about on another video, cut back on processed meats and fried foods. All of that stuff can get you clogged up and mess up your colon. Let's see. It says colon cancer doesn't care if you're tough. It's silent until it advances. Most people catch it early, live full, healthy lives. Like me. I'm glad, man. I got a family, man. I want to live for. Beyond this trucking stuff, man. Um, I want to live for my family. I want to provide for my family, but I want to live, there's going to be life after trucking, and I want to be there, to, when I'm ready to retire or get off the road. I want to be there with my family. So I want to do everything possible to stay there, be alive. It's such a selfish thing to not prepare yourself, to not, watch and, and understand what your body is doing, what your body needs. Such a selfish thing, cause your family needs you at the end of the day. Um, so, hey, look, y'all get that colonoscopy, keep rolling, stay strong. Your health is your biggest thing beyond the truck. I don't give a damn about your trucking. I don't give a damn about money. It's none of that is important if you don't take care of your health. So that's my main thing. I'm trying to see if I touched on everything. y- um, hey, listen, if you found anything that I said important or helpful, drop a like, drop a like. Um, even if you know all this, drop a like. Cause it's important information. Hit the subscribe button. Let's become a family. Share some information with me. I want to hear about your, colonoscopy, I mean, no homo or nothing like that, but, I want to hear what your colonoscopy, us as men, we have to share these experiences to normalize it. You know what I'm saying? We want to let everybody know. Nobody's talking about it, so it seems cliche, you know, but then they get it done in secret, like you know what I'm saying? Like you not a man or you lost your manhood or whatever. Listen, let's not make it weird. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get it done because it's very important. Let's stay alive. Let's continue to make money and move forward. That's my thing. Like I said, like, subscribe, drop me a message. Let's become a family, share information, build, make money. It's your boy B again. Keep it moving.